Welcome back to Disabled and Prepping, and today I received my Temu order, and so I got a little bit of a bunch of different things actually. So we're gonna start off over here, and this is a grinder for my Delta 8, but it's a little bit different than my other one. My other one doesn't have the handle to grind it, which is a lot easier than twisting this top part to grind. I'm hoping it will be easier on my hands. It is a lot smaller than my other one, but hopefully it will help. So yeah, I'm trying to stop pain and not create more pain. So hopefully this will work. I'm just going to have to prepare more at one time, but anyways, hopefully this works. And that was $5.88, so I'm really hoping it works. It came in this box, so yeah, that's the little spice or tobacco grinder is what they call it. So anyways, yeah, that will be used for my Delta 8. And then let's move on to this. This is one of those splinting wraps, the foam ones that are, it's kind of rigid but yet still flexible. So it was $2.87, and it is 18.1 by 1.3 inches. So yeah, it's one of those flexible splints. So I'm going to put this in my first aid supplies. It's always good to have some things, and for that price I can definitely handle it. It's a lot cheaper than the normal ones, at least that I've found so far. If anybody finds any of this stuff cheaper, especially like the first aid items and stuff, please let me know, because I will look into it and see if I need to purchase any more. But that's going to go into my first aid supplies. These are some kind of utility cloths for 78 cents. On Temu, the prices are pretty cheap. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not. To me, I was looking into it for me and my caregiver for reusable cloths. But to me, this is like felt. So I'm not very happy with it. It looks like felt. It feels kind of like a crafting felt kind of thing. So I'm glad I only bought 2 of them to give it a try. They both were 78 cents a piece. So I don't think they will last very long, because it just seems like that crafting felt that you can get at like cheaper stores and things like that. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to hold up very long. I could be wrong, but so far I'm not too happy with it. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, it is what it is. We'll use it until it falls apart. I have a jewelry loop here. I got this style, I believe. We'll see if we can open it one-handed. Maybe I won't be able to. Alright, well, that's what it looks like. Oops. That's what it looks like there. I got it for $1.98, and yeah, I can't remember the strength of it right now currently. Let's see, it doesn't say either. 10 by 17 millimeter maybe. Anyways, so that's to look on coins and other little small things that I need to look at that I sometimes have a hard time reading. So I got one of these. Jewelry loops are usually quite a bit more expensive, so I'll be checking this out a little bit more. But for right now, as long as it magnifies a little bit, that's good for me. Alrighty, I got some chopstick things to hold chopsticks, so while you're learning, it teaches you how to use it. So they were $1.98 for let's see, 5 of them, and you put the chopsticks in there, and it holds the chopsticks in the correct position for you, and then all you have to do is do that with it. So I like using chopsticks. I just don't know how to use them very well, and while I'm practicing, it would be nice to actually just be able to use them. So I picked up a few of these, mostly just to practice with and get the proper technique. And I'm tired of putting tape over my front camera, the selfie camera. So I picked up 5 of these little things that slide over your, they stick to your phone, and then you can move it back and forth to open it, so you can use the camera or close it. So whatever. I don't know if it's a conspiracy thing or not, that the camera can be turned on remotely. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. I don't know. But there's times that I just don't want to take the chance. So for 88 cents, I picked up 5 of them. It's easier for when I have Zoom meetings and stuff, where I can just slide it over instead of peeling off the tape, putting the tape back on, and eventually having to put another piece of tape. This I can just slide it over. It was also recommended by another YouTuber, which he got off of Amazon, I believe. So I'll give these a try, and if I like them and they last a pretty good amount of time, I will probably up the quality, because I don't know if these are the greatest quality as of right now. But anyways, gonna give those a try. Also, for $1.38, which I got a price adjustment of 71 cents. I got, let's see if I can do this, a silicone thing for my air fryer. It doesn't look as sturdy as it did in the photo, so, but if I like it, I'll get like a better quality one. But for now, I just want to keep the grease from going all over the place. So this will fit in there, and even if it doesn't quite fit because of it being a little flimsy, I can make it fit. But to me, I thought these things were a lot more sturdier, so I'm not too excited about the fact that it's so flimsy. But if it stops the grease from going all over the place, especially like when I made the brats, I had a lot of grease, so it'll be nice to contain it a little bit. And yeah, so if I like it, I'll get a better one. I also thought the sides were a lot higher than they were, but it's not. So anyways, when I opened it up and saw it was all folded up like that, I pretty much assumed that it was fairly thin. And as you can see, it is a very thin silicone. So anyways, I'm going to give it a try, see if I like the idea, and if I do, I'll get a better quality one. But for now, it's not too bad. If anybody's got an idea on one that they really like, please let me know. I was going to go with the paper inserts, but then you're constantly buying them and throwing them out, where I can just reuse that one. So, and this is EDC pocket knife, and it's got a little, let's see if I can get my finger in there for a second. Okay, I can't. Okay. Alright, it's a little cutting tool. It's not the sharpest, and it's not actually easy to use. Maybe with a keychain, on a keychain it would be easier to use, but I thought I could maybe just use it like this and then just use it to do that. But it is really hard to grip and control. I would like it a little bit sharper, the edge, so I'm going to see if maybe somebody can sharpen it for me a little bit. Just I don't want it like super sharp, because it is hard to hold and I don't want to hurt myself, but I do want it to be able to open things if I need to. Like if I can't find my scissors or a pocket knife, that's what I got this for, like on my keychain. So if I need something while I'm out and about, I can just open it up. But anyways, that's what it was, and it was, did I say the price? It was $224, so I was actually hoping for a little bit better item than that, but I think if I put it on a different ring that I can actually grip something with, it will be okay. And it's got an O-ring in there, so it really is a nice seal. But I don't know. Right now, it's questionable. I think I would like it a little sharper, but I don't really know until I change this ring, so I can get a better grip on it to try to use it. So that's just a little EDC item that I picked up to help me out. Alrighty, let's move on. Alright, this is a spaghetti noodle container. I got it so when I open some of the larger bags, some of the spaghetti noodles I have don't come in boxes. They're in bags. So once I open the bag, I'm always like afraid that the bag's gonna rip, because that's happened on me, or that the noodles come out. So for let's see, $2.37, I picked up this container that's for spaghetti noodles. It's obviously food grade, but yeah, I'm happy with that so far. It's pretty thick, it's pretty sturdy, and as long as it holds the noodles and the top is pretty good, top seal's really nice, so I'm gonna be happy with that. So that way I don't lose any noodles or have a mess, whatever. So we're gonna put that over there. I got a body bath sponge for $1.48, but I got 22 cents in price adjustment refunded. So that's pretty nice. It's one of those that gets extra skin off, things too. So, but it's supposed to be super soft. So anyways, we're gonna give that a try. And then I also found, because I'm new to my air fryer and I don't know how things go in it, I picked up 2 magnets. So they're different on each one, and I'm hoping I can open it up. But it was $3.09. Sorry, I'm getting a reflection off of things, so I had to get it closer. See if I can open this up one-handed and get them out for you. Alright, I'm not getting it out. Let's see. Maybe I can slide the back one out? I'm sorry, y'all. I actually should have gotten this back one out prior to it, but... There we go. So, I got the air fryer, which is frozen foods, other meats, beef, chicken, and seafood. And then the back one was vegetables, pork, other favorites, and frozen favorites. So it gives you the size and temperature and time that it should be on there. So just a little reference for me, so that I'm not doing things so blind, and or I don't have to look up every little thing. So it's a little thing I'll put on my refrigerator, and that way I'll have a little reference guide. Also, I picked up one of these steam directors. Yeah, you can't really see it. I'll put my hand behind it so it gives it something other than a black background. So you put it over this where the steam goes out on my Instapot, and it directs it away from just going straight up, so it doesn't eventually wreck my cabinets or something like that. So it just diverts the steam, and I picked that up. It's silicone. It's a lot thicker than the other stuff, which is great. But I picked it up for $1.48 right there. So yeah, I'll be happy with it. Hopefully it works really well. I also picked up these rags for $1.78, and there is 10 of these in here, and they look like this. So They're not real huge. I thought they were going to be a bit bigger, but they'll work fine. They were just going to be used for scrubbies in the apartment, for either some of them for cleaning and some of them for maybe the kitchen. I'm not quite sure, but there's 10 of them, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. They feel pretty good. I'm not sure how long they'll last, but they do feel a lot better than the other ones, and like they'll last for a while. So yeah, and for $1.78 for 10 of them, did I say 8? Yeah. For 10 of them, I'm pretty happy with that. It's got a good quality feel to it. Not like your high-end quality, but you know, they're gonna last a little while. And then for the preps, I picked up, and maybe just some fun at the lake with some rocks, I picked up some of these pocket slingshots. They're designed so that the cap, and it doesn't twist on and off that much, so it's just the fact that I was trying to do it one-handed. You put your ammo in there while you're carrying it, and it can fold up into there as well. And then when you're going to use it, you just pull back. You hold this ring, and you pull back on the end of the rubber part here, which is kind of thick. So I'm sure it's going to last for a little while. And then it just shoots out. You can use arrows with it too, is from what I've seen on channels with the other ones that you can get at. Like, they used to sell them at Walmart. I don't know if they actually do anymore. But yeah, so for $1.85, I picked up 2 of them, just to have one and keep one for later, for right now. And I figured, I like to throw rocks in the river every now and then, or pebbles, But they're also good for small game or just practice, all those kind of little things. You can use BBs, or, like I said, some people have used arrows in these. Anyways, just something fun to tinker around with. And then you just put the cap on it. If you have any ammo in there, you just put... I can't do this one-handed. Oh well. Sorry, it's not that hard actually, just not so easy to do one-handed. So there, and I got these free. I was given a free gift. I don't know if it was through one of their little daily prize boxes or whatever, but these normally, there's a lot of different ones. They go for all different prices, but these are those chill sleeves. So, but this was given for me for free, so I figured I'd give them a try, because even though it hasn't been too bright outside due to all the smoke and stuff like that from Canada, I've been feeling like I've been getting burnt, or feeling like I'm going to get burnt very easily. And these are supposed to keep you cooler. I'm not sure how they actually work. But yeah, I figured, seeing that they're free, if it doesn't work, I can just put them on the free table. I mean, a free table, or give them to somebody, or put them downstairs on the shelves downstairs. But yeah, they're just sleeves that go on your arm. You just slide them up, kind of like a neck gaiter, but they're designed for your arm. And they're supposed to keep you cool. So I got blue and black. And like I said, they were free. So yeah, I don't have any other information. They're 100% spandex, so whatever that means. For anybody information, I got a little travel Connect 4 for my friend and I for when she comes over. I was hoping it was the thing was a little bit bigger, so the pieces would be a little bit bigger. But I'm hoping that she'll still be able to play this because of her Parkinson's. I'm hoping she'll still be able to put the pieces in. So it is a pretty small game. The box was pretty much busted up when I got it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get it out either, because it's really stuck in the box quite good. But it was $2.98. It looks pretty good. Like I'm saying, kids would probably have older kids probably would not have any problems with it. I don't know if I would do 3 years and 3 years old. It says 3 years plus. Those pieces are pretty small, and I don't know if I would trust a 3-year-old with those tiny little pieces. To me, it just seems like that would be a choking hazard. So, but with my friend, she's not gonna try putting them in her mouth. She's just gonna have problems putting the little pieces, holding onto the little pieces and putting them in there. Hopefully she'll be able to. I don't know, until she comes over and we try it out. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's pretty cool. It looks really nice. I did pull it out of the box. But it is really tight in the box, so I can't get it out one-handed. Sorry. And then this is a mat, one of those egg. Let's see if I can open it one-handed, maybe. Where's the zipper? There it is. All right. I'm hoping this is going to be comfortable enough to put on my power chair. It seems like it would. The power chair causes a lot of bumping. It's just like bone jarring. So it goes right up my spine into the base of my skull, and it just really hurts. So, and when I do those long trips across town and come back, I'm just hurting so bad. So I'm hoping this gives me a little bit extra cushion on the power chair, and maybe not so much vibrations going up my spine. It is one of these little mushy things with the cover over it. And I'm going to be putting it underneath my seat cover for the power chair. Actually on the chair seat, and then this will be covered up by the car seat cover. Just to try to keep it in place and that nobody takes it. So I'm hoping it just gives me a little extra cushion. By squeezing it, I'm not sure if it's going to, but, oh yeah, the price of that was 1947. So I'm hoping, even if it gives me a little bit, that would be better than nothing. And from the ones I've seen that are made for wheelchairs and stuff, they are very costly. So they're very pricey. So for less than $20, I'm hoping this gives me a little bit, and we'll see how well it stays on there. And then maybe I'll start saving up and investing in a high quality one. So like I said, there's a few things that I'm going to test out and see how it works and how I like it, and maybe then I will start saving up for a better quality one. But for right now, these will do. And I'm definitely not thinking these will last very long. So, yeah. But we'll use them while we have them. And there is my items that I picked up from Temu. I'm hoping eventually they will accept me and ask me to start doing product reviews for them, because there's some things that I would like to try to see if they are, pretty good or not, and that if I like them. But I'm not really willing to spend some of the prices on some of the items. And I have noticed that when you look for something, I always do the sort by low to high price, because everything on there can be different prices. So, like, you could find this game and you might find it for, the $2.90 some cents that it was. And then you might find it for $4 in some cents or something. Everything on there is like multiple priced different places. So, and they're the same items. So really for me, I'd rather pay the cheaper price for the same item than to pay the highest price for the same item. So, and I think you're all with me on that one. So anyways, those are the little things. Any questions when you see this video, let me know. Like if there's something you like, hey, have you tried it for now? How is it working? Things like that. Let me know. I will let you know if I've tried it and how it works and how I liked it. Or, I might tell you, hey, it was destroyed in a few days and don't get that. So who knows? But yeah, any questions, let me know. And all right, everybody, have a wonderful day. May God bless each and every one of you to overflowing, and may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now.